Hello everyone, I am going to bake another stuffed pumpkin. This is a pumpkin pie pumpkin. The last couple baked ones I made were savory. This time I'm going to make a sweet one. I found this recipe on HoosierHomemade.com. So it's 1 pie pumpkin, 2 apples peeled and chopped, 1 cup cranberries, 1 cup walnuts, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, and a tablespoon of butter spooned on top, and you bake in the oven for 1.5 hours. This is a very, very small pumpkin pie pumpkin, so I think I'm going to put it in I'm not doing 2 apples. I'm doing 1 apple. I'm going to half the recipe because I just don't feel like the mixture is going to all fit in the pumpkin, and I don't want extra mixture. So I'm going to half everything. Yeah, this year, the pumpkin pie pumpkins I bought at Walmart were the smallest I have ever seen them. So first things first, cut off the top, clean it out, scoop out the seeds, save the seeds, but basically clean it out. And I already washed the outside of it. And I might trim this off too, because I am going to bake it with the lid on it. And I want to make sure it fits in my oven. That's kind of a tall stalk. I finished cleaning out the pumpkin. I just want to show you how many seeds were in it. This was an incredibly large amount of seeds for such a small pumpkin. The other thing is the pumpkin meat itself is so thin. Like if I was processing it for a pumpkin pie, it probably wouldn't even make a cup of pumpkin puree. Look at how thin that is. Definitely one of the thinnest pumpkins I've ever processed. Here is the mixture, everything but the butter. I'm glad I halved it because it would not have fit otherwise, for sure. I don't even know if I can get all this in. We'll see. So I used walnuts because I like walnuts during the holidays, but if you want to do this recipe, of course you can do whatever your favorite nut is. I almost did pecans because I have some pecans in the freezer, but I really like walnuts during the winter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have too much mixture. Maybe I can squish it down in there. There's some still brown sugar in the bowl. I'll just leave that behind. All right, there we go. And then it says dot some butter on top. I think that's enough butter. That's enough butter. Okay, let's see now. How is this lid? Was it that? No. Nope. All right, let me think about this. There we go. Ta-da! All right, I'm putting it in a pie pan. Normally I put it on a baking sheet. Every time I've done a stuffed pumpkin, it's leaked a little liquid out. So it says bake 1.5 hours. I'll check every half hour. I just don't know if it's gonna take the full 1.5 hours because it is a very small pumpkin from my normal pumpkin pie pumpkins. It's interesting, there is no leakage at all. Oh man, that looks good. It smells really good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the oven off. I think 1.5 hours was perfect. I am gonna do a fork test. So it's like, does it go in easy? Yeah, it does. I don't eat the skin. You don't eat the skin. Usually there's a lot more meat. It should just peel right off. See how easy that peels off right there? So there is meat to eat, just not... Is that what you call pumpkin? I'm calling it meat. Yeah, don't eat the skin. And there's the walnuts, cranberries, and apple bits. Oh my God, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. And it looks pretty. I really like it. I would make this as like a Thanksgiving dessert. Yeah, I would, definitely. So I'm spooning some out in the bowls. Usually I like cut the pumpkin in half, but there's like liquid in it. I don't want all the liquid to escape. So once I scoop out a lot of this mixture, then I will try to scrape the sides and get some of the, like that, get some of the pumpkin in the bowl. There's some pumpkin coming out. See how easy it comes off? So pumpkin itself has a little moisture in it. This pumpkin was kind of dry, so I'm assuming all this is like the brown sugar melted down. All right, here we go. This is the pumpkin part. That's really good. Cooked walnut with a bit of cranberry. I like that. With the apple. It's been a long day. My hair is a disaster. That is so good. I would definitely use this recipe again. I divvied it up between just me and my husband. Even though it seemed kind of small, I think it would be enough for 4 people. That, you know, because it's a dessert, it's not like a whole dinner. I think it'd be enough for 4 people to have a nice dessert. What do you think, Robert?
I like it.
I don't know if you'd like the walnuts in it. Try a walnut.
I like it.
Yeah, I just pulled some of the pumpkin off the side. That's honey. Her name is Honey. Believe it or not, we used to have a cat named Pumpkin too. But this one's Honey. I named her Honey because she has a brown spot on her forehead, like a little dab of honey. That's how I got her name. Honey, you want some, don't you? She's the food miser. She wants everything. What do you think about the walnut?
Me?
Yeah, the cooked walnut.
It's good.
It's interesting. I don't know that I've ever...
Who, me?
Yeah. Honey is not allowed to have
Talking
nuts.
to the cat.
I do this again. A little hot. Since this pumpkin was really dry, all the liquid is really just brown sugar. So good, like a little light syrup. Very, very good. This would kind of be good on ice cream, but it's so hot it would melt the ice cream quickly. But it would be good paired with like a scoopful of vanilla ice cream.